Good morning, friend. In last lecture, we have discussed about the formula for section. Section formula we have derived and we have explained and we have completed sum related with the section formula. Today, more sum related with the section formula. First of all, we have to discuss about the example and then we go on exercise 7.2. Question is, find the coordinate of the points of trisection, that is point dividing into three equal parts. But in board exam it is not given. In board exam only question is that find the coordinate of the point of trisection of the line segment joining point A 2, -2 and B -7, 4. So here now A 2, -2, B -7, 4. Now trisection, what is the meaning of tri? Tri means three. Three equal part I have to make. So to make three equal part, what I have to do? I have to make 2 points on line segment AB, which is equal. So let P and Q be the point of trisection AB, that is AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. Don't write, see figure 7.1, it is not necessary to describe. So here to write that let P and Q be the point of trisection of AB, that is AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. Now all are equal means we can take 1, again here 1, again here 1, because all are equal. So 3 parts now it should be. Now if you will see here AP is equal to 1 part, and if I will take PB, AP ratio PB, then I have to take 1:2, because total part is 3. So but from A to P 1 and from P to B it is 2. So 1:2. 1:2. Now 1:2 AP ratio PB is equal to 1:2. Now what you have to do? If it is 1:2, therefore P divides internally in the 1:2. Therefore the coordinate of P, by applying the section formula. So applying the section formula. So now you will see again I have to apply section formula. So first of all I have to write P x, y is equal to M1 x2 plus M2 x1 always upon M1 plus M2, comma M1 y2 plus M2 y1 upon M1 plus M2. So Px, y is equal to M1 x2 plus M. Now from question what I have to write? M1 ratio M2, that is P ratio. Now coordinate of x, that is 2, -2, so I have to write x1 y1 here, and here x2 y2. In your, when you are doing this type of sum, you have to write A, that is x1 y1 is equal to A, so we can easily find the value. Otherwise when you read the question we are doing wrong something, આપણે એમાં value wrong put up કરી દેતા હોય છે. Now x2 y2 is equal to B, that is -7, 4. Now all the value, that is M1 ratio M2, now I am again writing it here, M1 ratio M2, that is 1:2. Now you will see I am putting the value. So M1, that is 1, so here it is 1. X2, so if you will see x2 -7, so 1 in bracket 7 1 bracket minus 7 bracket over plus m2, that is 2, here m2 is 2, into x1. So where is x1? x1 is 2, so 2 into 2. So upon m1 plus m2, 1 plus 2, comma m1 y2, m1 is 1, y2 is 4, so 1 into 4 plus m2, m2 is 2, into y1 is minus 2, 1 plus 2. So if I will simplify this, if we will simplify here, minus 7 plus 4, so minus 7 plus 4 divided by 3. So minus 3 divided by 3, that is minus 1. So here minus 1 is there. Now value of y, 4 ones are 4, that is 4, plus 2 into minus 2, that is minus 4. So 0 divided by any number, answer is 0. So here answer is 0. So minus 1 comma 0 is the coordinate of P. So now coordinate of P we have get at here, that is minus 1 comma 0. Now if you will see, I am writing at here P, here B and Q. Now here you will see it is equal, PQ is equal to QB. PQ is equal to QB. So we can say that Q is a midpoint of, we can say that Q is a midpoint of PB. Q is a Q is a midpoint of PB. So we can, when midpoint is there, we have to directly apply x1 plus x2 divided by 2. So now coordinate of Q, that is minus 1 comma 0. Coordinate of B, that is minus 7 comma 4. Now to find out the coordinate of Q, we can directly apply. It is not necessary that we can write Q x1 plus x2 by 2. So minus 1 minus 7. Minus 1 minus 7 by 2, comma 0 plus 4 divided by 2. So minus 8 divided by 2, that is minus 4. 0 plus 4 divided by 2, that is 2. So coordinate of Q is minus 4 comma 2. Don't do it by this way. It is easy that Q is a midpoint of PB, minus 4 comma 2. So same type of question again exercise 7.2, but first of all we have to clear our concept at here. What we have to take first? AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB I have to take. Then I have to take P as a P divides AB into 1:2. So first of all I have to find out the coordinate of P by using section formula, and then find the coordinate of Q by midpoint formula. Because Q is a midpoint of PB, so we can easily find out. So it is not necessary that you can do it by this method. So another method is also available that we have to do. So question number 8 that we have completed. It is trisection, same sum in exercise 7.2. We can do it next. Now question number 9. We are discussing the example number 9. Find the ratio in which y-axis. So everyone know that on y-axis, value of x is always 0. See now one question. Y-axis, we know that on y-axis epsilon, that is x is equal to 0. Now question is, find the ratio in which y-axis divide the line segment joining. So first of all we know the value x is equal to, first I have to write the section formula. It is also a section formula when k ratio 1, but we can take m1 ratio m2 because it is easy for us. So in section formula what I have to write first? X, because x is equal to 0, we know that in section formula m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. Now value of x we know 0. So 0 is equal to, I have to write 0 at here. 0 is equal to, now m1 that I have to find out. x2, so I have to write it here x1, y1, x2, y2. So you will not make a mistake. તમે આવી રીતે લખી નાખો તો mistake થાય નહીં. Here A and here it is B. So 0 is equal to m1 x2. So you will see x2 is equal to -1 plus m2 that we have to find out. x1. So you will see that x1 is 5 upon m1 plus m2. Now divisible should be gone to multiplication. So here it is 0. So બધું 0 થઈ જશે. So 0 is equal to -m1 plus 5m2. So m1 shift કરીએ તો m1 is equal to 5m2. So now ratio is, how we can find out ratio? m1 upon m2 is equal to 5 upon 1. So ratio m1 upon m2 is equal to 5 upon 1. So m1 ratio m2 is equal to 5 ratio 1. See here the ratio is 5 ratio 1. But here k plus 1, k minus k, they are putting the values in k's, but it is difficult for us. So what it is easy for us, right section formula, we know that on y-axis value of x equal to 0 we have to put, and we can find out m1 ratio m2, that is 5 ratio 1. Also find the point of intersection. So we know that on y-axis, if we take p as on y-axis, then value of x is 0 and y we have to find out. So find out karanu che, y we have to find out. So we know that how to find out the value of y. Now y is equal to, again what I have to write, m1 x2 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Now m1, so we know that it is 5. y2, so we can take from here -4 plus m2, that is 1. y1, so y1 -6 divided by 5 plus 1. So y is equal to -20 -6 upon 6. So -26 by 6. So y is equal to -13 by 3. So that is why 0, -13 by 3 is given. K ratio 1, if you will take it, then it is difficult for us. So what we are doing easy ways, right section formula, x is always 0 and y axis. So we have to put x equal to 0 and find out ratio m1 ratio m2. As we have find out m1 ratio m2, then we have to put again value in y to find out the value of y. Y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. And we can find out. So coordinate of point of intersection on y-axis are 0, -13 by 3. So again same sum is there, but in textbook exercise 7.2, instead of y-axis here, x-axis are there. So when x-axis is there, we have to take y is equal to 0. That we have seen in the next sum. So 2 sums we have completed, that is example. Now example number 10, and then we go for text exercise. Question is, if if the point A 6,1, B 8,2, C 9,4 and D P,3 are the vertex of parallelogram taken in order, find the value of P. So first of all we have know the concept related parallelogram. So diagonal of property, it is a property. We know, no, we have to write property. Properties of parallelogram is diagonal of parallelogram bisect each other. diagonal of parallelogram bisect each other. So A, B, C and D. Bisect each other means they are intersected here. It is called bisect each other. Bisect means two equal parts. And always they are equal. Diagonals of parallelograms are always equal. So we say that AC is equal to BD. AC is equal to BD. And if we will take M as a midpoint of BD, then it is also a midpoint of AC. So the coordinate of midpoint of AC is equal to the midpoint of BD. Diagonals congruent હોય તો એના intersection ના જે midpoint છે is also equal. કેમ કે diagonal bisect each other and are equal. So now we can apply midpoint formula. So first of all we have to write it here, that is A into C. So for AC what we have to write? A into C. A and C. So I have to write coordinate of A, that is 6, 1 and coordinate of C, that is 9, 4. Now apply midpoint formula. So 6 plus 9, 6 plus 9 divided by 2, 1 plus 4 divided by 2. Here it is BD. So I have to write the coordinate of B and D. So B, that is 8, 2. D, that is P, 3. Now 6 plus 1, that is 6 plus 9 by 2, 1 plus 4 by 2 is equal to, now BD, so 8 plus P divided by 2, 2 plus 3 divided by 2. Now simplify this to 15 by 2, 5 by 2. Here 8 plus P by 2, 5 by 2. Now what we have to compare to find out the value of P, that is X. So compare X with X. So 15 by 2 is equal to 8 plus P by 2. These two equal. So 15 is equal to 8 plus P. So P is equal to 15 minus 8, that is 7. So P is equal to 7. So that is, that type of sums are too much easy. We can easily ask board exam 1 marks ma dekho puche chhe. It is easy. But important is that vertices are in order. If they are in not order, then 4 type of different probabilities there. So alag alag રીતે 4 answer મળે. But coordinate taken in order હોય તો only 1. So same sum we have to do in now exercise 7.2. So in exercise 7.2, first off we go for the question number 2. Find the coordinate of the point of trisection of the line segment joining 4, -1 and -2, 3. So what I have to write first? We have to make a line and I have to write A at here and B at here and point I have to write, that is P and Q. Now we know that AP is equal to PQ is equal to PQB. So 1:1:1. So now for P coordinate, if I want to find out the coordinate of P, so first A coordinate, that is -1, 7, and B coordinate, sorry, here we have to take A, that is A 4, -1 and B, that is -2, -3. So now we have to find out the coordinate of P. So first P enters the P divide the line segment P divide line segment AB internally ratio M1 ratio M2 is equal to 1:2. To find out the coordinate of P, AB is divided by internally by P, the ratio in a ratio 1:2. Now we have to find out the coordinate of P. So here A I have to write x1, y1, b, x2, y2. So now, and p, that is x comma y, coordinate of p, that is coordinate of p, that is x comma y. Now what we have to find out? P na coordinate find out karwana છે. So p x comma y is equal to, again section formula, m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m. Now what I have to do? I have to put value of all the digits. m1 already here ratio, value of x, x1, y1, b, value x2, y2 is given. So m1, that is I have to take 1. x2, so from x2 that is minus 2, plus m2 that is 2, x1, so you will see x1 that is 4, divided by 1 plus 2. Same here, m1 again 1, y2, so we have to find out y2, that is minus 3, plus m2 that is 2, y1, so minus 1, 1 plus 2. If we are taking wrong value, we will not get correct marks. But methods is correct, so we can get marks. Only answer खोटो હોય એટલે એનો wrong answer ના half marks કરતા હોય. Answer નો half marks કરતા હોય. Others marks we can get if you will thoroughly go through proper step. Now I will to simplify. Minus 2 plus 8, that is 6. 6 by 3. Minus 3 minus 2 minus 5 by 3. Yes, 3 2s are. So coordinate of p is 2 comma minus 5 by 3. Coordinate of p is 2 comma minus 5 by 3. Now we go for, because trisection we have to find out. So we have to find out the coordinate of q also. Now q is midpoint of PB. So I have to write the coordinate of P, that is 2 comma minus 5 by 3, and coordinate of B, that is minus 2 comma minus 3. Now to find out the coordinate of Q, x comma y is equal to, we have to apply midpoint formula. So 2 plus 2 minus 2 plus 2 minus 2 divided by 2 comma minus 5 by 3 minus 3 divided by 2. So here it is 0. Here minus 2 minus 3, 3 3s are 9. 9 minus 9 minus 5 minus 14. 3 2s are 6 divided by 6. Now if we simplify 0 comma, if we divide it, minus 7 upon 3. 3 3s are 9, 9 minus 5, that is minus 14. So 0 comma minus 7 by 3, these are all the value of Q. So same sum જે textbook my example છે, again as a question repeat here, but only digits are changed. So how we can do it? Digit change થઈ ગયા તો E x comma y, first section formula we have to apply, then midpoint formula when it is a trisection. Trisection હોય ત્યારે તમારે એવી રીતે sum કરવો જોઈએ. Now we go for next sum. That is now question number 3 or 4. That means Okay. Question number 3 is a activity base. So we to go directly on fourth sum. Okay. So we go for the fourth sum. Find the ratio in which a line segment joining is divided. So we have to find out the ratio at here. We have to find the ratio in which line segment joining the point. So we can take any one value. It is not necessary that we have to compare both x and y. You will see I am writing at here a. So a, that is I am writing at here a, that is minus 3 comma 10. Now b minus 6 6 comma minus 8, and p, that is minus 1 comma 6. We have to find out m1 ratio m2. Question number 4. We are describing the question number 4, that is p is given to us value of p, that is minus 1 6, a minus 3 comma 10, b 6 comma minus 8. Now we have to find out the ratio, that is m1 m2. So we can compare any one. Ax is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. Now value of x, here it is minus 1. m1, that we have to find out. x2, always remember, otherwise you have to write at here x1 y1. Here we have to write x2 y2. So x2, that is minus 8. m2, that we have to find out. x1, that is minus 3. Sorry, we are using wrong value at here. x2, so x2 is what? 6 is there. So I have to write 6. m2, that we have to find out. x1, so what is x1? That is minus 3. m1 plus m2. So yeah, the denominator should be going to numerator. So minus m1 minus m2, because minus 1 multiplied by m1 plus m2. Now if we open the bracket here, 6m1 minus 3m2. So minus m1 minus 6m1 minus 3m2 plus m2. So minus 7m1 is equal to minus 2m2. But to find out the ratio, always remember I have to write m1 upon m2 is equal to 2 upon 7. So m1 ratio m2 is equal to 2 ratio 7, not 7 ratio 2. Mostly બધા સ્ટુડન્ટ અહીંયા મિસ્ટેક કરતા હોય છે કે now they directly write m1 ratio m2 is equal to 7 ratio 2. That is wrong, incorrect. It is incorrect. What I have to write, again I explain. Always here m1 upon m2, multiple should be going to divisible, 2 upon 7. So m1 ratio m2 is 2 ratio 7. So we have find out, question is find out the ratio, that we have find out, that is 2 ratio 7. You can find out in both way. We can by using y coordinate, we can also find out same ratio. So we can get value m1 ratio m2 is equal to 2 ratio 7. So m1 ratio m2 2 ratio 7. Now question number 5, that is question number 5. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining divide the x-axis. So P on x-axis, so P on x-axis value of y is 0. So x comma 0. So coordinate of P is x comma 0. And we have coordinate of A, that is 1 comma minus 5. B minus 4 comma 5. So P coordinate, that is x comma 0, A coordinate 1 comma minus 5, B coordinate minus 5 comma minus 4 comma 5. Now if I want to find out value of x, so first of all I have to find out the ratio, because in it ratio is not there. So first I have to find out the ratio. Question number 5 we are discussing. Now how we can find out the ratio? Already we discussed that. Take the x is equal to 0. So y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Now 0 is equal to m1 y2, so from here y to 5, plus m2 as it is, y1 that is minus 5 upon m1 plus m2. So 0 થઈ જશે. So 0 is equal to 5m1 minus 5m2. Therefore 5m1 is equal to 5m2. So m1 upon m2 is equal to 5 upon 5, that is 1 upon 1. So m1 ratio m2 is equal to 1 ratio 1. Again I am explaining. We have to find out the point P on x-axis. So x-axis value of y 0. So px comma 0. A 1 comma minus 5. B minus 4 comma 5. So y is equal to, I have to take 0. So m1 y2 is 5 and y1 is minus 5. So when 1 ratio 1, so P is midpoint. Therefore now we have to find out the value of x. So x is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So only x we have to find out. Coordinate, because value of y is 0. So x coordinate only we have to find out. So x1 plus x2, that is 1 minus 4. So x is equal to 1 minus 4 by 2, that is minus 3 by 2. So P coordinate x comma 0 is equal to P minus 3 by 2, 0. And ratio m1 ratio m2 is equal to 1 ratio 1. So it is easy. Again same example we are doing first and then we go for the sum. Now we have to find out the parallelogram value, because that also we have completed type sum. Now question number 6. If we will see question number 6, it is same that we have now just doing in example. So ABCD is a parallelogram. So here I have to write A, B, C and D. So I have to write first coordinate of A, that is 1 comma 2, B 4 comma y, C x comma 6 and D 3 comma 5. We have to find out unknown value x and y. All are in sequence. So first of all I will write that AC is equal to BD. Why we can do like that? Parallelograms, ABCD is a parallelogram and diagonals are equal. Diagonal equal. And in bisect each other. So AC is equal to, now midpoint formula. So A and C, so A and C. So 1 plus x by 2, comma 2 plus 6 by 2 is equal to BD. Now B and D. So 4 plus 3 by 2, y plus 9. Now we have to compare x with x. So 1 plus x by 2 is equal to 7 by 2. These two equal. So x is equal to 7 minus 1. X is equal to 6. Now 2 plus 6 by 2 is equal to y plus 9 by 2. These two cut. 8 is equal to y plus 9. So y is equal to 1. So value of y is 1 and value of x is 6. So this sum is also related with the example. So mostly out of 10 I have completed 5 sum related with the example. So up to 6 we have completed. Now 7, 8, 9 and 10 I am giving you hints. Hints from 7 you can take the hints. Diameter. AB is a diameter. So whenever AB is a diameter, A and B I have to take point at here. N. AB is a diameter. So I have to take 2, minus 3. N. 1, 4. Now find the coordinate of A where AB is a diameter whose center is here it is wrong. Again I am explaining A, B. AB is a diameter whose center is, we can say, take P, is given as a 2, minus 3. 2, minus 3. Coordinate of B, that is 1, 4. X, A coordinate we have to find out, that is x, y. So P is a midpoint of AB. So we can easily find out value of x. Midpoint. So 2 is equal to x plus 1 upon 2. Midpoint formula. So 2 2s are 4. So x is equal to 3. Again y value. So minus 3 is equal to y plus 4 by 2. So minus 6 equal to y plus 4. So y is equal to minus 10. So 3, minus 10 are the coordinate of A. When diagonal diameters are there, we can take midpoint formula. So it is a hints related. You have to solve it yourself. Now here AP, explaining 8. AP is equal to 3 by 7 AB. So AP upon AB is equal to 3 upon 7. So AP plus PB is equal to 7. So 3 plus PB is equal to 7. So PB is equal to 4. So ratio when P is lies between then AP ratio PB, that is M1 ratio M2, you have to take 3 ratio 4. Here are A coordinates and here it is B coordinate. So ratio I am also give it to you now. We have find out. Now you try to find out yourself. Now 9 sum. It is with the 4 equal parts. So it is easiest sum, always remember. 4 equal parts means again midpoint formula you have to apply in question number 9. Apply midpoint formula. You can solve easily. Find the area of rhombus. So to find out the area of rhombus, formula is area of rhombus is equal to half. Okay. Okay, so find the area of rhombus. If vertex R, find the area of rhombus. So I have to find out A, B, C and D. So what I have to find out? AC first of all, find out by distance formula, and find out BD by distance formula. You have to find out AC by distance formula and BD by distance formula, and then you have to apply half into AC into BD. Clear? So that is sufficient. Now we have completed 7 point. 2 exercise, and next lecture we go for the area of triangle.